The doors to Farmington Harrison closed this past spring, and that meant the end of one of our state's most storied football programs.
The success of the football team is a point of pride for so many in the community. And one of the school's most prominent football graduates is doing his best to keep the legacy of Harrison football alive. Brad Galley here to explain.
John Harrington is a coaching legend. He has the most victories in the history of Michigan high school football. So to move and close Farmington Harrison, well, that didn't sit well with a lot of people, including Devin Funchess, who played for Harrington, then at Michigan, and now in the NFL. He held a free football camp at Harrison this past weekend, and he's hoping to keep the coach's legacy alive.
They all want to be like Devin.
Are you going to be the next one to make it from this area?
Yes.
Hometown kid, is an all-state superstar, wins a state championship, plays college down the street, and goes to the Super Bowl. Devin Funchess is teaching kids there's more in store for them than being like Devin.
Just to tell them and treat them as equals, you know, just because we at that level, it doesn't mean that you can't get there or go do something else, be a lawyer, a doctor, a police officer, anything like that.
With him, a roster full of football stars suiting up as coaches. Todd Gurley, the Rams Pro Bowl running back, flying in thanks to a friendship that began 7 years ago.
He's came to my camp all the way in Tallboro, North Carolina, and it was only right that I, return the favor. And he's doing it for the kids, that's what it's all about at the end of the day.
It was interesting, fun, and it taught you stuff.
For Funchess, there's an eerie feeling walking back onto his old field. The school is permanently closed. There will never be another Harrison football game.
It's kind of crazy, I'm still trying to get used to that.
In this community, man, people look to you to say, maybe if it's Coach Harrington as the voice and the face of the program, you're the guy that carries on that legacy. What would you say to people that look and go, Harrison football's gone?
That's a good question, a real good question. As long as they keep this school up and everybody remember Coach Harrington, I think everything will be all right. As soon as you say Harrison is really Harrington. Keep remembering all the great years we had, 13 state championships. I was a part of one of them, and just continue just to know Harrison was that powerhouse in the whole state of Michigan. The future is in the kids.
Well said, the future is in the kids, and the Harrison football team will be transitioning over, the entire staff over to North Farmington, including John Harrington, who's now the quarterback's coach at North Farmington. What a legacy that Devin Funchess carries on, and for that community to lose that program and now for everyone to go and now combine in North Farmington, it's cool to see Funchess now being such a big part of it.
Yes, and appreciate his give back and come back. I'm an old school Raider, so I appreciate that program and how he's coming back into the community.
4 years he's done it now at Harrison. Really, really cool.
Wow, that's incredible for sure. Stay with us. We'll be right back.